Hey guys, this is how my Friday is going. I decided to take part of Red Nose Day for Margaret's and all that. But you can't breathe for crap when they're on. But yeah, it was a very productive day. And I'm about 4 edibles in out of 10, 500 milligrams. Edibles are Green Hornet. So I'm a little more relaxed than usual. So, yeah, going with the flow. Just got home from my errands. And I got my car. After 2 years, I finally got a car. And I'm a car chick, so this really meant the world to me. And I even cried when I got approved because I had tried everything and pretty much gave up, and I guess luck was on my side that day. Maybe not luck, maybe divine forces, I would say, with me. Or, the universe was in my favor. I got it. It's the cutest little thing, even though, my father worked for Chrysler for 40 years. And I probably wouldn't exist if he did not. And yeah, it's, provided us with a very, very comfortable life growing up. And Christmases were like insane because there was like a pile of packages. Or not packages, presents. And I remember, I think I was age 11. I was pissed and bitter that first Christmas after I was told that Santa Claus isn't real. And Mom was like, aren't you gonna eat the cookies? And I didn't in protest. So I guess I was a rebel very early on. God, I'm really feeling these edibles. But I went to the dispensary and got paid today, and I needed to treat myself because the edibles give me a full body relaxation and really cuts the pain down significantly compared to the cannabis concentrates, which I use often when the pain is really bad. And I use flour every day as well. So I have to have these things in my access 24/7, and I actually am having a bad pain day, so that's usually when I rush to the dispensary and get edibles. But I was moving at the speed of sloth today because I was hurting that bad, and it took time for me to finally get out of the house to take care of these errands I had to run. Had to get, new wiper blades, a steering wheel cover that matches the car very well. I like her. She has some giddy up, even though she is one of the newer model Priuses that look pretty sharp. But, I'm still a Dodge Jeep girl. Couldn't help it. And, but this time, Toyotas, I heard, are not that bad. and she runs solid, straight up solid. So it's silver. Maybe I'll call it the Silver Bullet. I'm not sure. I nicknamed my cars. It's beautiful. I let it come to me. And yeah, it feels good to be driving again. I was getting like not just cabin fever, but like cabin fever syndrome. I'm 37, and my mom had to take me everywhere. I'm single. It's not exactly sexy or appealing. And I also had one Facebook stalker that I would rather meet people out in public again, because I don't want people coming in my house anymore until they gain a little bit of trust. I don't trust easy, but you can also learn my trust, or earn my trust. It's how my inner circle, I can tell if you're pure-hearted. And that's how I read people. I have an internal bullshit-o-meter. So, if somebody lies to me, yeah, I can fucking feel it in my bones. I guess it was better and more entertaining than most of my Fridays, because I'm a lame-o a lot. And back in the day, when I started raving when I was 17, 2000, I was, raving since 2003. The old school ones. The ones in warehouses. Not at venues that, they've over-commercialized the scene. They care more about the money than the music. But I was part of the underground rave scene. And my name was DJ Spenkin because I spun music. Saw this ashtray, and it's perfect. I also do have a tabby. I have turntables. And my ex-husband, he was delivering pizza. And so I ate a lot of pizza. And kittens are hilarious when they try to get on them, because they're so curious about it. They don't understand or comprehend exactly the spinning motion, but they want to play with you, or be with you and playful. Because kittens have that energy. I've only raised one at a time, kitten stage. I had to raise 2 Siamese. They already can be stubborn and rebellious at times, but I have never done it as with kittens before, and I had double the trouble. Is basically what I'm not beating around the bush about that. Yeah, double trouble. One of them, we couldn't block him from walking and wanting to chew on wires. I still catch him from time to time, especially when he gets on my DJ headphone wires. Ooh, that's a no. I use those every day. But yeah, as an FYI, if you're local, do not go to Home State Dispensary in Eureka because this cashier with blue hair, I'm not great with names, so I probably forgot about her name. But I walked in friendly, I had a pre-order, and just because I inquired about the price, which I was actually wrong about, and I came in and apologized after, and I just went to the ATM and got more cash to finish the transaction. And before I got out the cash, she said, "I'm not fucking around, Carrie." And I've worked in customer service almost 30 years. Or not 30 years. Almost a decade. I'm a professional, and I would never in my lifetime treat a customer the way I was treated. So, if by chance you happen to live in the St. Louis area, yes, please get this bitch fired. I actually like this dispensary. I need it medically. But after I went to my car and checked my cell phone, I was wrong. So I came back in to apologize. But when I walked in and I was sat down, I was crying. I was crying because of how I was treated. Because I also told the bitch, I said, I don't fuck around either. People don't fuck with me for a reason. Because I actually know people in St. Louis. I have a name. I am somebody. And I've always been nice and courteous. And I've dropped money. I'm probably one of the most frequent customers they have. And everybody's awesome, and I treat them with just the same respect as retail, if not more. Because they're authentic, they're real. You know, we know our people. And if I wouldn't do that as a cashier, and I'm sure the home state dispensary here in Missouri can probably take the cameras and go look with her body language. It was very she was like acting like she was going to confront me, like this is a black market drug gang or drug deal shit. And you know, I just noticed she's got a stripe of purple hair in the front. Some bad with the names. But I walked up friendly and she escalated immediately. Just because I questioned a few things. That's their fucking job. That's her job. I understand people have bad days. I'm human as well. I had a bad day. I woke up to a bad pain day. And I treat people the same way no matter what position they're at any company. I will talk to the janitor probably more than I would the CEO of a company. I'm nice to everyone. I'm nice to strangers I don't know. I open doors for people when I don't have to. I am disabled, but I pay it forward. I do selfless acts. It's just the way I am. And always will be. And if I had this girl pulling this shit before it was legal for patients or recreational, yeah. I said people don't fuck with me for a reason. Yeah, she wouldn't have been very happy with me. Either way. Because if we were out somewhere else besides her employer, I would chew her fucking ass out. Literally. Leaving her speechless. I'm quick-witted. And I will drop knowledge. Don't think you're better. I felt like I was being talked down to. It's like, bitch, I know more about weed than you do. You're just putting it in a bag. I know the curing process. I know the science behind it. What do you know? And you know what? I want her fucking job. She shouldn't be working there. That dispensary, I almost lost my business. And that business would not be good for them losing. Because it's a lot. I have to have cannabis products at my access 24/7 because ankylosing spondylitis is a fucking bitch. Every day. Pain. But I still get up out of bed and try to be human. People don't see my disability. They think I'm okay. And I may be in a wheelchair eventually, but I try to keep walking and staying in motion to slow down the progression, overall. I live each day to the fullest. So here's to me, living to the fullest the other day, getting my car, finally. And, today. And, man, I should, if it wasn't for the respect I had for the supervisor or whoever was there, and I listened to what he asked, I didn't want to make a scene out of it, but she did. Because I said something to him while I was checking out. She said, "What'd you say?" And then I said, "I wasn't talking to you." And it pissed me off enough to where I fucking said what I had to say. I wasn't gonna be a doormat to this bitch. It's like, I've got more experience at this than you do. And that may be why she's new. But kick her ass out of that store. If she does it to me, she'll do it again to somebody else. Plain and simple. And this is my hometown. So let's take that trash out. Because this is medicine for me. The psychoactive part is the only perk. I'm 37 and I feel 80. I'm not exactly skipping around of joy every day. I just go with the flow. But anyway, because I'm trying to gain momentum, show your friends my channel is still new and growing. And if you like the movie or videos, please subscribe and like. I could really use some likes today. And yeah, go ahead and, subscribe, because here's my autistic thinking process and my venting process at home, because this was unbelievable. When I came back in and apologized, I was in fucking tears. Nobody deserves that. I came back in to apologize because that's my fucking character. I admit when I'm wrong. She was out of line. That's not when people in my hometown don't treat people like that. This bitch needs to stay in her lane. And I'll stay in mine. But yeah. Show my videos. Share. Because I really think that this channel is going to go very interesting places. I'm a very open-minded person. And sometimes I either do something that's predictable or something completely unexpected. My ex-husband still says I'm the most interesting person he's ever met. So, stay tuned. I can't speak for shit today. I have cotton mouth and these damn edibles. But have a good day. And remember your self-worth. You gotta love your inside before you can love your outside. Every woman in their own unique way. Fuck, where was I going with that one? No. Yeah, it's just been a long day. And I slept in, which fucks my day up completely. But if you're gonna school me in stuff I'm already educated in, yeah, if I would've told her to come outside, yeah, assault charge might have been worth it. Although there is a sidewalk, so I don't think it would actually happen, but I could American History X that shit. But I don't have the desire for that, but I want her job. I love the vibe there, and she fucking tainted it with one of the best customers I got. I dropped money in that place. It's a goddamn shame. Yeah, and also feel free to comment. Ask me anything. I am an open book. I don't sugarcoat shit. I was told within the last year of her life, my grandma Betty she told me I'm an old soul. and that I am wise beyond my years. 89, she told me that. I'm a very spiritual, gifted individual, but I very highly disagree about making your spirituality or spiritual awakening into something that you're trying to sell. If you want to be a part of a community, be a part of a community, but why make profit of your own? Everybody has their own spiritual awakening. A lot of us have a similar experience, but every individual is different. And that's why I have such a vast amount of knowledge, and it freaks me out sometimes how much I do know. But anyway, yeah, rock on this weekend. Go to a concert. Good for your health, actually. Or any music performance. Because music, sometimes songs can say what you can't put words to. But I'm gonna say goodbye for this Friday evening here in St. Louis, Missouri. But let's make this thing happen. I'm still very new to YouTube, and I'm also on Rumble. So, yeah, give it a shot. Why don't you subscribe? What do you got to lose? I promise it'll be quite eventful and worth it. I don't waste people's time. My time is valuable. It's probably the most valuable thing I have. Anyway, love you guys. And positive and good vibes to everyone.